What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo. In today's video, we are checking out a performance that I guess I just totally didn't even notice. There was so much hype going on around this time with Taylor Swift that I didn't realize that she did London Boy, or maybe I realized it and I just never watched the video. So this is actually Taylor Swift's London Boy performance from the Live Lounge. I'm excited to check this out. I enjoyed this on the Lover album, and I'm excited to hear it live. Before we get into today's video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are always in the description. All that out of the way, I'm excited to see what she does with this. Let's go.
Just more town. I love SoCal, and you know I love Springsteen, faded blue jeans, Tennessee whiskey.
You know what's kind of cool now that I think about it? She made a comment in one of her most recent speeches talking about Lana Del Rey being the most iconic and influential person in pop music. And now that I've heard her say that, I can kind of pick a little bit of that up in this song. Mostly none of Taylor Swift's songs I ever feel really has that vibe. But this song, with some of the themes and the way she is explaining things, I feel like I can kind of hear a little bit of Lana rubbing off on her, which I think is really cool because, you know, Taylor being like the #1 artist and then hearing her taking influence from artists that are still growing and still growing into that role. It's just really cool to hear. Hey. I liked this song on the album. I saw a couple comments in my album reaction that were like, not really feeling the song or didn't really care too much. But I think this song serves a big purpose, especially if you've been following Taylor Swift in her career for a long time. Then you know that she's had a lot of heartbreak, which has made some of the best songs. But at the same time, she's a human. You want her to be happy. And I think about this song as being that moment. She gets to sing her happiness and praise about her London Boy. And it fits so perfectly on the Lover album, which is an album almost entirely inspired by love. Hey! You know she's got to be so stoked because in this live performance here, she's literally singing about her dude. And you can see it on her face. Like, she's got this big smile on her face because she's so stoked to be singing this song. And I love the arrangement of the Live Lounge performance here anyways, especially when she did Lover. I just felt like there's something different. And I feel like in a lot of the live performances we've seen, she's done a little bit different of an arrangement each time to make each performance unique. Now, this is the first time I've actually seen her perform London Boy live, but to see that big smile on her face, knowing that she's stoked about singing about her dude, I feel like that's pretty cool. Hey! Wow.
Stick with me, I'm your queen, like a Tennessee, Stella McCartney on the heat. Just wanna be with you, wanna be with you.
Whoa, that run was so good. We're gonna listen to that again. Also, I like how she gave that shout out to Stella McCartney. I bought Stella McCartney as a gift for somebody this year. Jesus.
Boy, I enjoy walking so
I love the depth that they add by having the backing vocals, the harmonies in the background, because Taylor's voice is so beautiful by itself, and I'd be perfectly okay with that. We've seen it in some of the Grammy performances and stuff. When she sings by herself, it's magical. Tiny Desk, magical. However, being able to actually hear her with the harmonies, with the live band, everything coming together, I feel like that's the best way to get a full performance from her. Not just an emotional connection like we get with those other ones, but actually getting the full experience with this great sound that the BBC Live Lounge did on this one. I don't know why they don't have everybody use this studio. Maybe they do. Maybe the lighting's just different. But I feel like the other studio is much darker. This feels very bright. They got the carpet all over the floor. It feels very old school. Everybody playing at the same time. But yeah, the sound just sounds so great. And I love the harmonies with her. I love those runs. I love that. I'm glad they actually kept the laugh in there too. I feel like it adds even more to the performance. But again, it's something that I say over and over again, but there's just something so magical about her live performances. And even though on record she's amazing, I just feel like something different happens when she performs live. All throughout my Reputation videos that I watched, there's some of the 1989 stuff that I've done on Patreon, through the Grammy Museum, the Tiny Desk. I've seen so many live things from her. And then I watched the AMAs live when it happened. I know you guys were coming at me about not doing the AMA performance, but I watched it live. I'm not trying to do a video that I've already seen. I feel like there's no fun in that. There's always something different about each song, hearing it live. And this is the first time I've heard London Boy live. I'm excited. I'm obviously not going to Loverfest. I didn't get tickets to that, and it's on 2 separate coasts of the United States. I know a lot of you guys are. I hope she plays Lover start to finish, because there's a lot of tracks that I'd love to hear live, and this is one of them that I'm glad I finally got to experience, because there's just one more that we got to see. It's fun to actually see the emotion behind the song, and again, she's got a big smile on her face this whole time. She's writing this about her current relationship, almost 3 years in, or maybe 3 years in, I'm not sure. And you can tell that she's still happy, she's still infatuated, enough to write a very happy love song about him. And it's cool to see her perform it live and see that she's actually feeling that way. So overall, awesome performance as usual. I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are always in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.